What's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here for the third time. We'll dive into that in the games, but we're back here today playing some Hero Power Mage or Hostage Mage, kind of goes by both names. And reasoning is because if you can't beat them, join them, and I have a very, very bad win against this deck. So I decided to say screw it, and this is the deck we're playing today. Alright, guys. So with that being said, let's queue up the first one and let's see how it goes. Alright. Wow. You know, we can mull these three and have, I'm pretty sure, the identical hand that we've had the last three games. We don't. Never mind. Only two of these cards are the same. This and this. Alright, I actually have an interesting take on how I think I want to play this. So, okay, well, this complicates things. Alright, so, I guess let me start with what I typically start with, which is telling you guys all should have a beverage. I'm currently drinking me a Pepsi. Shit's good. Alright. Well. Sorry. Good card. I have no idea what the fuck the right play is here, but just do this. I know I take 2 more damage instead of hero power in this, but he loses 2 powers if he attacks with a weapon this turn. Anyways, let me go back to why we have these 2 losses here. It's not really a funny or an interesting story, and I'm still gonna dive into it because I think it's a little amusing. Alright, so part of the reason we have those, I kind of want to go coin rewind here. Is that crazy? Am I crazy? I think this is fine. I want this so this way, in case this draws me a 4-drop next turn, I think I survived, right? 1, 2, 8, 9. That would be 18. Plus whatever he plays. So whatever he plays has to have less than 5 attack, hopefully. That's only 2. And if I don't kill him on this board... Okay, well, we have to hope that one of these numbers are a 4, and the 4 hits exactly this. Anything else, I'm pretty sure we die. I mean, I guess we could develop this, but... Alright, so let's actually talk about... Oh, no. This time the rewind has to hit, it has to hit the ice block, and then I guess we try to play for a Magister loop. It's gonna be hard to know we are, like, already basically dead, and our deck has 0 health gain in it. Yeah, our deck has legitimately 0 health gain in it, and we're at 3 health. Okay, I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to do. I guess our health gain is this thing. Well, not a 4-drop. Okay, well, let's go with this, I guess. Alright, so finally let's actually dive into what I wanted to talk about. So the first one was honestly not the end of the world. I had gotten a call basically right as I started recording. I got into the first game, did my mull, played my turn 1, and I got a call. So I said, screw it, okay, I'll scrap that recording. Next one, I get halfway through my first game, and it was a pretty good hand, pretty good game. Like, I couldn't really complain. And I'm like, alright, this is all good, no worries. And halfway through, I realized, oh wait, my mic is still muted. I thought I was the phone call was gonna be like 30 seconds, ended up being like half an hour. So, we gotta unmute the mic. So, yeah. Probably he can attack me. I know he procs me with his thing. It's just to activate both of these so I can get two more ice blocks. Again, the way I win this is by potentially looping Magister. Because if I just cast an ice block every turn, I mean, I do technically win. This has been a combination of 0, 5, and 9, I'm pretty sure, for the last 3 turns, which is annoying, to say the least. I'm 1 mana off doing that, that's fine. Watch out next turn. This is not gonna be a 9, so it doesn't draw me Magister. So yeah, that was annoying. This is really annoying, the fact that my mic was muted and I only noticed it halfway through. If I would have noticed at the start, I'd been like, ah, it is what it is, you know. I waited like 2 minutes, but no. Quarter of the intro, mic muted, and it's okay. This is gonna sound like the biggest. Let's cast Ice Block, right? Yeah.
100% real fake go.
Get another Ice Block. So I don't waste a mana next turn. So my hero power is 5? 3. Not that great. Not ideal, to say the least. Hope there's no way to prevent me from ice blocking him. Of course, the turn that I would have actually meant to play it if I didn't draw this. It is what it is. But yeah, no, it's fuck, I was tilting. Anyways, on less tilting news, I've how do I say this? Besides, I've been contemplating making a very, very bad decision, and yeah. I don't know how else to phrase it to make it sound a little bit better, but I've been contemplating doing something. It's not a good idea, but it's an idea nonetheless. I've been toying around with the idea of it's Magister and Magister. It's 2 more turns. This is really good. I have this, which lets me keep my block, which is really nice. Is it? Oh, this doesn't guarantee. I played a Frost Nova, so that's not guaranteed now. Oh, fuck me. But Frost, what did I play that didn't start my deck besides 6 ice blocks? Ice blocks and a Wildfire. What's in my E.T.C? I think I lose the game here. Yeah, my draw is a little too slow. I mean, I guess I test, right? Potentially this hits Ice Block, and I can continue going off another turn.
You wish to match wits with me.
Worst case scenario. And played 2 coins. Okay, wait, what's... This is definitely the angle I take here, right? You know, I could draw the other ice block and then my game plan becomes really, really easy. Or I miss again and I bitch about it. 50-50, but still one of my angles. Wait, what if I would have drawn this earlier? This has nothing that's huge in it anymore, right? Wait, but I played 2 coins. Fuck me. How many spells do I have left in my deck for volume up? So I can play this, which guarantees it, but I think I have to risk it for the biscuit. Crossnow is not it. There we go. Yeah, well. Alright, alright. I think we get there now. I'm not gonna say definite yes or no, but I have a feeling. Oh, get fucked. Oh, what is this? I would be so pissed if I was him, right? Like, I feel like everybody would be pissed playing against this. Like, see, that's the thing, right? I don't think the deck needs to be nerfed, but I do feel like it should be, just because he wasn't having fun there, right? Like, my opponent wasn't having fun. I'll be honest, it wasn't that much fun to try and figure out ice block math and shit, and just, I mean, I played, what, like 7 ice blocks there? Like, I don't deserve the win. I just played a card that said I couldn't die for 7 turns in a row, and then finally my opponent just had enough, because he knew that I was going to get to a point of just looping it. So I was going to trade in my board, play Magister, potion it, because I had 2 coins played, because I had my base one and the one I got off the rewind, so it should be 2 coins, and then ice block, and then I coin, potion, and then what is my opponent going to do? You know, sit there with his dick in his hand, be like, well, not doing shit this game, fuck. Well, no, it's kind of bullshit, I won't lie. Anyways, with that being said, let's, keep the next one, and hopefully have it go just as good. Alright, guys, yeah, I'll see y'all there. Alright, a Druid. Another class where you can just, hear me out, loop ice blocks. I want to keep this. It's true, they typically don't have aggro minions. Feel fine to keep like this. Having this in the early game is very, very good. Is it just me, or do you feel like Druids being Druids and winning the way they win? Unless he's Tog. I don't think he is. I'm pretty sure Togwaggle Druid died at the same time that Dorian died. There's like no way he beats me, right? Like, I just loop ice blocks forever and ever. And he's having a bad time. I'm having a bad time. But at least I win? Question mark? Or he's playing Dorian and I cucked myself and I jinxed it, but to me this is looking like he's about to play it's the wrong card. I want to play you. I could have actually done this into this. But I want to take this because you can technically loop ice blocks with him. You can loop him, ice block, and potion. I guess I'll just see if he kills my guy here. If he kills my guy, if he doesn't kill my guy, I can potion him, and that's kind of the plan, is anyways to potion him, right? You take the beam thing, which is typically how the deck would win, or I take a more fun way, and I potentially just loop with this. So you play that, then you play this, right? And if your 3-drop spell was Ice Block, if you look, I guess there is Frost Nova. Yeah, no, I'd have to play around never playing the Frost Nova to make it guaranteed. But look at the 4-drops. The only 4-drop spell in the deck is Potion.
I can't hear you.
I don't know how 0-cost spells work with it, I'll be honest. Like, I don't know if I get a copy of Ice Block that costs 0, if it costs 0 for that spell. I guess he could be playing cards in his deck to counter this, like Zephyrus. But he's played double aquatic form, so I doubt it. He's playing a combo deck because he's playing Pendant of the Earth. He might be Tog. If he is Togwaggle, we're dead. So. Fun. Dawngrasp is an interesting card. I'll just go this. I have not drawn Commander Solo with the 3/4 at all today. It's always drawn the fucking 2/2. I'm gonna light beams off the 2/2, which is pretty nice.
The beauty of nature.
Okay. That's not good for me. Again, I am very, very worried. The deck is what I think it is. It is just Togwaggle. I don't really beat Togwaggle. At least he played that, so I can deny him for 3 turns. The possibility of using any of the other effects. To be fair, preventing him from resetting his mana is really good, actually. Probably means I can potentially come back. I need to find an answer to the 5/7, but never mind. Now he'll have enough mana. I have a feeling we lose a matchup. Again, the only way we lose this matchup, well, that potentially changes everything. Oh, it's spell damage. Oh, you can't kill this thing. This is not good.
I can't hear you.
Yeah. Good light beam in it. Go away. We just pray, I guess. I thought it was shoot 3 beams. This should shoot 4.
100% real. Fake gold.
I am unlucky. 6 and 4. Well, you see, we're fucked.
These are the adventure of a lifetime.
Stay strong, expedition. Reinforcements on the way.
We have ice block, so unless there's a way to stop the ice block, we do technically survive. That being said, still not in a great spot, so I still can't kill this thing. Okay. Thought he just draws 8, no? I guess he's saying, like, if I wipe his board. Oh, sorry, let me draw 8, let me draw 6. I'm pretty sure I'm dead, actually. Our hand was not, how we say great. Heals 4.
Calculations, you need to chill out.
Maybe he has no more burn in hand. You know? Maybe me being at 9 life is good enough. Ah. That does more than 9. That was a very, very interesting game. We drew no card draw. In reality, kind of how that went. Also, to be fair, it did not help. I know we were dead anyways, right? Because he just played that, he got the Aviana. If we would have pulled the 3-3, we were able to come back to that game, but alas, we were not able to loop ice blocks. Looping ice blocks is not fair. Anyways, let's queue up the next one.
Queen Ashara versus Zale. I am more than what you
All
All right.
imperfections must be swept away.
What is it, questline? Oh, it could be aggro. Keep this. This is a matchup I'd love to be playing. If it is questline, just one copy of like Cold Light Oracle. Just because I think it'd be funny if he's like draws himself to death, triggers my ice block, and they go, okay, but on my turn you still take damage. Cold Light Oracle. Yeah, it's fucked. I'm actually genuinely surprised. Okay, this is gonna sound fucked. But our opponents are actually playing the game. I know that sounds fucked, but I know if I was playing not recording, I've done it a couple times while recording, but when I'm playing against, like, I started doing it when a questline Warlock was super popular and the deck was like beyond unbeatable, it felt. I just could see the game instantaneously. As soon as I saw the questline, could see. If I was playing not recording, there's very high likelihoods I would still be doing that. Like, I'd hit this deck in particular, and I just concede. Just because I have no interest in playing a 30-minute game for it just end up, well, it's not 30, let's say 20-minute game, just for it to end in a loss, because my opponent looped 30 ice blocks. Which is one of the reasons I think the deck needs to be nerfed. Just because it leads to very, very, very unfun play patterns, and that's the reason why the quest got nerfed. Open the Waygate didn't get nerfed because take an extra turn is too broken. It got nerfed because no one wants to fucking play against it. And the people that want to play it don't counteract the number of people that are like, fuck this deck, you know? So, here's our post on AFK, and to be fair, my deck is really, really slow, so him missing turn 1 is not as big of a deal as it is against some other decks. Alright, well. Play this so I can get it back with this. Waiting for this to hopefully hit. There's so many 4-drops in this deck. It's crazy. This is gonna say, ideally this hits like volume up. But there's so many 4-drops that I can never guarantee that. 5, 6. This and it swaps cost, right? So this just swaps the cost of my... There's nothing on 5. My 1/5 drop.
A conundrum.
I guess I can just play this here. That's fine. Yeah, just do this. I should have played the more expensive one. No, now he doesn't know I have the more expensive one in my hand, which could lead to a better play with, like, E.T.C. Even though it doesn't cause... No, I actually think I would rather him know that I have a 0 cost ice block because it would lead to easier turns with E.T.C. and red because on base I can't E.T.C plus potion plus ice block. It's 11 mana. Guess I could get 1 more mana from this, but this, depending how it goes, also I can play ice block, play this the next turn.
Obey the queen.
3/6/6. Those are all not great, I'll be honest. Alright, well. Our hand is something. It's not good. Don't really know what word I'd use to describe it, but now Commander's not bad. As it potentially gives me a 0 cost ice block again. Gives me a 3 cost coin. Which is not great, but well, Sleet's quest here, and my hand is not exactly great. Can I hover over him and it tells me what card it plays? Ice block. Oh.
It's not a virtue I pride myself on.
I never hit any of the buffs. Ah! Ha! Started to sound like a duck, but the fuck? What's a new technique? I haven't seen that one personally, but he was about to get ice slop looped. So free, I was gonna just freeze both of those. I survived this turn, then saw Alibi take a whole bunch of one. But I am confusion. That was a very interesting bomb. Can I still open these? I can still open these. This is the first time that I've ever experienced though where I could crack my packs a week early. But hey, if you guys would like to see a pack opening, maybe tomorrow night. No, tomorrow night I can't. Tomorrow night I'm going out. I guess tomorrow night is also the day this goes up. So happy Halloween, actually. They should probably start off the video by saying that. That's why we play this deck, because it's the most terrifying thing to play against in ladder. So you know you're about to waste your time. That's why we're playing Hostage Range. Yes. I forgot. You know, it's all planned. But no. I believe at where I work, they said like, yo, come by, climb back a beer or two, just vibe, chat with the people, celebrate Halloween together. And I'm like, okay, sounds good. I guess I'll come. Anyways, I don't really have. I guess I should click on the deck, huh? I don't really have much to say about this deck. The deck is just not fun. I don't get why so many people play it, personally. I like playing control decks, especially in Hearthstone. This is just toxic. Again, for every game where you loop ice blocks, you have a game like game 2 where you just draw kind of fuck all and you just sit there with your dick in the hand the whole game, and yeah, but I don't know. This deck is... it's just not fun. There are so many more fun decks that can lock your opponent out of the game that you can play. You can play a version of Shadowwalk that locks people out with Snowfall Guardian, Grumble, and Macaw. Like, that seems way more interesting than playing this. Because this is just straight up not fun. Like, let's be honest. But, okay. it is what it is, you know. Don't really have anything else to say. Yeah, I'm just ending it off here. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all on the next one, where hopefully we get some more dubs. Alright guys, yeah. That being said, I'll see y'all there. Peace.